I think that I was just, I was just talking to someone who mentioned the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I think that's true because all of the terrible things are happening. And it's almost like a shadow world in which the non-terrible things are happening because there are dedicated, good people who are building, caring families and communities and neighborhoods, and they're just doing the work on the ground. And they don't have the megaphones and they don't have the money they need. They need money, right? And they need resources. But the fact that they don't have them isn't stopping them. And in fact, when you look, for example, at Gen Z, we focus a lot on the men's rightward turn, but we don't focus enough on the fact that it is the world's young women that are the most dedicated to progressivism and saving the climate and diversity and pluralism. Like, we should be celebrating that. And somehow that cohort across all of these countries ended up with deeply intersectional feminist values. And it's not because they were taught in school, right?
Right.
Like, something happened, and maybe they did have excellent teachers, many of them, but most of them came to this worldview. It's like Gen Z is two generations. They have two very different worldviews if you look at it. And they did that. These young women got to this place through necessity and experience. Their entire childhood actually has been Trump and on, but also they did it in the face of backlash. Like, every generation has had backlash. Every generation has had backlash, and yet it continues to evolve in this direction. But we have to find a way